set to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First play is to the air. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap. And he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
Brought in left side by Jefferson. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. So 3rd down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 46. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He makes the catch. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up we go.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Why shift to Crude? Why shift to Crude? Up we go.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, ball at the 36. Staying on the ground with Jones. Oh, he lost the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Calm. Out we go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Half jumbo. Out we go.
Play fake, Jones. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
It's an option right that begins this drive. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Right, ready to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Out we go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Tight end has it across the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Chip.
From the gun, Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Well, I call that a table setter. If you're getting that kind of efficient production out of your fullback, well, that just sets the table up for everyone else on this offense to eat.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Half 18, half 18. Up, go.
They go play fake with Jones. It's intercepted. Stephon Gilmore. 40. Into the red zone. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, hey. Up, go.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hyatt going in motion right.
Up, go.
2nd and 13. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Man in motion, headed right.
Up, go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Okay, here we go. Up, go.
Here's Jones. Gets this to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Pistol now for Jones. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Byron Murphy picks it. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Jones reels it in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Able to find Jones. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Has the connection to Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
The screen pass falls incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Short pass caught by his tight end. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Adoree Jackson makes the play. Hits the 20. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Ty Chandler to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting at the 10. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go. Up, go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Up, go.
They go play action here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
That one is caught, left side of the field. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A give to Tracy up the middle. Pushing for the red zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Gano for the PAT. That's up and through for the point after. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on first and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for second and long.
Offense to the line for second down. McCarthy looking to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to throw it. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Jones. He has it at the 5. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To throw, here's Jones. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Again, Jones to the air. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Gano for the PAT. The extra point is up, and it is good. And we're all tied up. Gano ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Running this with Tracy. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Tracy once more. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd and just 2 to go. This is Tracy. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Jones once more. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On play action now, McCarthy. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Adriana Lima.
It's Tracy on the carry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Gano for the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on third, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. He put some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now within one score in the fourth. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go, hey. Up, go.
A handoff to Tracy. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go right back to Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go Gunner, go Gunner, go Gunner, go Gunner. Up, go.
He's back to throw. Tight end has it across the middle. A lot of mess on the move here. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. He's throwing for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Dallas Turner picks it off.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense is stop them.
Gano ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Here's Tracy. Gets to space right side. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
Gano for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It is caught at the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
36.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
They run. Here's Tracy. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Goldfish! Up, go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blitz coming for Jones. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Half 88. Up, go.
Jones throwing on 4th. Gets this to Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Goodell ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's McCarthy to throw. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You know one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well.
And they pick him off again. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Gano for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Running back sent in motion left. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jason Pinnock picks it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So the Giants